Hey everyone, this is Kirk here again at optionalpha.com, and in this video we're going to be talking about how you can avoid stock market overload. And I just figured, hey, why don't we start this presentation and this video with none other than Mr. Jim Cramer, which I think honestly the guy's a kook and he's really horrible at picking stocks, but you gotta admit he's great as far as keeping you engaged in the market. But it's guys like this and CNBC and Bloomberg and all of these different channels that you can watch where you can really get overloaded in the amount of information that you're taking in. And I feel like when people get started in this business that you feel like you have to be watching all of these news networks and reading the journal and doing all this stuff just to get all the edge in the market, and it's just not true. And so I want to help you avoid stock market overload and kind of walk through what you should be doing instead of calling into Jim Cramer, really. All right, so again, today I want to show you what I look for quickly in the morning to make sure that I have some sort of market understanding. And it really is really quick in the morning. I don't want to be going crazy in the morning. I've got a daughter, I've got a wife. I don't want to spend hours combing through news articles and research reports to look at market information. It just doesn't work for my system. So the first thing that I'll look for is any specific news related to a stock that I may be trading. And more importantly, it's going to only be with stocks that are undefined risk or naked trades. So if I'm trading a credit spread or an iron condor, I really don't care what's happening because my risk is defined. I know how much money I could lose. I know how much money I can make. But if I'm doing something that's more undefined risk in nature, then I might want to quickly check and see if anything's going on with the company that I'm dealing with. So in this case, we just threw in there Goldman Sachs. So if you were trading Goldman Sachs and you brought up the news in Goldman Sachs, you would see that they have earnings or there's an analyst that lowered its rating, whatever the case is, but at least you are aware of what's happening in that particular stock. Again, I don't do this for every single stock that I'm trading. The second thing that I will do every single day is I will go over to a site like FinViz, which just has a running scroll of news article titles. And so this is really great because you don't get caught up in reading the actual article, but you can just see the headline. And the headline's important enough just to know what's going on. Again, just having some sort of market understanding. And so one of the headlines that just kind of jumps out here is Russia, cut by Moody's as oil and junk rating looms. So that's important, right? I mean, bonds are cut in Russia. How's that going to affect if we have any trades in RSX, which is a Russian ETF? So that's a really good example. And again, I don't need to read the whole article. I know that I might need to be looking for something just a little bit different. So when it comes to avoiding stock market overload, less is more. I don't watch any financial news, and I stopped my subscription to Wall Street Journal years ago. Frankly, you just don't need it. If you want to watch it because you think it's engaging, fine, but don't be swayed by what they say on financial news or what you read in the journal or The Economist or any of those things, because you really don't need it to be successful trading options. Focus on creating a very short 5 to 10 minute routine to review any relevant, and the keyword here is relevant, news that might affect your positions. So we're not going to be reading about social media stocks if we don't have any social media stocks that we're trading. We only want to focus on things that are relevant and do this very quickly in the morning. Limit this to 5 to 10 minutes and be very effective and laser focused about how you go through information. Otherwise, let everyone else worry for you. The market is full of people who are worried, fearful, and greedy. Let all of those other people who consistently don't make money worry about what's going on. Let's get down to business and focus on the things that we can control as traders in order to make some money. So as always, I hope you guys enjoy these videos. And if you have any comments or questions, please ask them right below in the lesson page. And until next time, happy trading.